I feel like a lonely child. I haven't seen my mama smile. I pray your life take away the pain I feel inside. It's some niggas that I wanna down. It was 6 in the morning when we got that call. Waking up out my sleep, thought I was dreaming, because it didn't seem real at all. Trying to register in my mind that my little big brother gone. Thought these hoe ass niggas killed them, found out it was the crooked law. Sister in shock, with the pain on my mama's face. If I had my pistol, I would've caught me a murder case. Told them fuck the law when I was standing straight in they face. Let me see my brother fuck standing behind his yellow tape. In the news, trying to slander, assassinate his character. A criminal who's only dangerous to justify what Officer Cousins try to hide. And the statements from the other officers who told a lie that my brother Scottie shot at him. But I know he didn't shoot at him. KPD fire over 20 rounds like he was a wild animal. Brother Tavares say, brother Larry, keep cool, let a law handle. Mama see it in my eyes. Mama see it in my eyes. That I wanna ride. That I wanna ride. My sister said that she need me by her side. My sister said that she need me by her side. And for the family that I must provide.
On the heels of nationwide protests condemning police misconduct, the city of Killeen, along with 4 KPD officers, have been named in a lawsuit. Fox 44's Kendall Green, he's been digging into the details of that lawsuit. Kendall, what have you learned so far?
Adam, so far we know that lawsuit was filed by Scott Reed's family, a man shot and killed in a no-knock warrant in 2019. The 34-page lawsuit claims his death was due to a lack of training, accountability, and transparency within KPD. The lawsuit outlines what it says are inconsistent claims regarding KPD's execution of a no-knock warrant that led to the death of James Scott Reed. It happened last year on February 27th in Killeen. And for Reed's family, it feels like it was just yesterday.
With everything that's going on in the world, I feel like my brother is part of that police brutality because I went there to kill him. We murdered him.
And from then to now, the family and their attorneys say enough information has surfaced to not only file a civil lawsuit, but enough to reopen KPD's criminal investigation into the officers involved. The Reed family says Anthony Custance, Richard Hartfield, Fred Baskett, and Christian Seuss are all responsible for the death of James Reed. The lawsuit claims the Ranger investigation proves the officers lied about the shooting in an effort to cover up their failure to act in an objectively reasonable manner. That Officer Custance lied about shooting at the back of the Reed residence, and that there were no fired .380 brass cartridges located at the scene to support the officer's story that Reed stuck his arm out of the bedroom window and fired shots.
We feel like we can move forward with what we have and our intentions of trying to get some charges pressed.
Attorney Daryl Washington, who represents the family, says he's gathered his data from the actual investigation conducted by the Texas Rangers.
In their own investigation, you see all the inconsistencies. You see everything that we listed in that complaint that was taken out of Texas Ranger Russell, who led the investigation. That was taken all out of his report.
At the heart of this lawsuit, the family wants officers charged for Reed's death.
That position is even stronger today. We believe that Chief Kimball needs to reopen this investigation and look at the acts of his officers on the night or on the early morning that they conducted that no-knock raid.
And they want to see an end to no-knock warrants in Killeen.
They've been problematic in Killeen. They've been problematic in Fort Worth, Texas, all throughout the state of Texas.
Washington says the fact that Officer Anthony Custance pleaded guilty to falsifying evidence while the Texas Rangers investigated the shooting is enough of a red flag to reopen the case.
Unfortunately, in this case, we don't have video, but we have the scientific evidence. And I think based on that evidence, I think Chief Kimball should be able to use his own wisdom and experience as the chief of police to do what is right for the citizens of Killeen.
Now, we reached out